latest manhwa you should be reading this winter.
And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm
Number 1. I'll be taking a break for personal reasons. I'm a third-rate web novel author named Yu Il-shin. My name might be only God in Korean, but don't start praying to me. I'm not actually a god, it's just a name. While only hunters are treated well in this world, it doesn't actually mean they're all equal. Once your rank is determined, your life will change completely. One day, I finally achieved the awakening I've been desperately wishing for. But my awakened ability is a bit strange. In this tiny other world I'm connected to via a smartphone. The weak and worthless ants worship me as God. A nobody like me has to save the world. This can't be right. Number 2. Heavenly Inquisition Sword by Redice Studios. The ones who brought you Return of the Disaster class hero and solo leveling. He is the master of the 9 heavens. Yeonjaka was the child of a second wife, viciously bullied by his father's first wife and his siblings. He was later imprisoned in a warehouse after his father died of illness. It has been 10 years since his escape after he had learned martial arts that were out of the world. I regard the Yeon family with great bitterness. The unstoppable adventure of the sole successor of the Heavenly Inquisition Sword, Yeonjaka, begins now. Number 3. Archmage Transcending Through Regression. Mikhail Walpurgis, the world's only 9th Circle Archmage, fell in battle due to a damned hero, and managed to cast one final advanced magic spell, Time Reversal. As time rewound, he regressed to 20 years ago. Fine, I'll just become the hero instead. Number 4. World's Strongest Troll. The most probabilistic game in the world. Agin Electronics, Silicorp Industry, Corporation Argos. It was the first virtual reality game made by the world's leading conglomerates, Arcadia. Welcome to the fantastical world of Arcadia. The crazy stories of that world will now unfold. Number 5. Drug Devourer. One day, a gate suddenly opened in the heavens, bringing with it the invasion of monsters and the intervention of monks in the human world. Miracle drug coffee administration medicinal contents. Caffeine and sugar provides energy, stimulates the central nervous system, maximizes senses and reflexes. The whole world appeared to slow down, and Haniol's medications began to show their true effects. Number 6. Dungeon Athlete. Humanity's greatest gym rat Hansol lost consciousness during a deadlift. When he opened his eyes, he arrived at a different world. Monsters appeared in front of him, and all that he could see was protein. I'll flip this world by working out. Number 7. Memoir of the Legendary Scholar. Kim Si-soo, a man whose destiny is to fight with the forces of the other world for the rest of his life. He was rumored to be a prodigy when he was a child, but fate wasn't on his side. The artist that he visited to find out the identity of the woman that appeared in his dreams every night only said things that he couldn't understand. The world is not everything you see. Maybe there's another world we don't know about. This is the kind of story it is. As he lives in this world, he realizes the existence of another world. He's a man who struggled pitifully in order to protect the life and way of this world. The story of Kim Si-soo begins. This is a crossover fantasy historical manhwa happening between Joseon and Seoul. Number 8. Warrior High School Dungeon Raid Department. An Earth in the 21st century that has fused with another world. An era of dungeons teeming with monsters and the adventurers that raid them. Also, the most elite educational facility in South Korea that fosters these adventurers, Warrior High School. Although he was once considered the greatest adventurers in Asia, he has been accused with false charges and, while dungeon smuggling in order to pay for his sick father's medical treatment, Yu Jaryong comes across one teen. You there? Get in Warrior High School. This is a story about a young man who's lost his dream, hiding his identity, finding himself once again. Number 9. I'll resign and have a fresh start in this world. The main character, Lee Soo, lived an ordinary but happy life. 5 years ago, he suddenly loses his parents and becomes a devastated man as he struggles every day. When he was exhausted from the suffocating daily life, a portal opened in the room. A place he has never been to, a place he doesn't know what might be. A healing life to enjoy in a different world, starting as a commoner and turning to feudal lord. Number 10. Never Die Extra. In the smash hit game, there are extras that die every day in all sorts of ways, but despite not contributing the slightest bit to the game, An extra named Evan D. Sheldon has a death scene with exclusive computer graphics that stole the love of the production team. Damn it, isn't that the name I received when I was reincarnated into this game world? I, someone who isn't the main character and an extra who has too many deaths to count, must survive at all costs. Need more recommendations like this? Then be sure to subscribe to our channel, and do check out our website link in the description.